How y'all doing today? My name's Ayin, and today's topic of discussion is going to be maintain an honest work ethic. Maintain an honest work ethic, or maintain integrity at work. Maintain your integrity at work. The reason why this is being brought up is my grandmother told me something years ago, uh, in my preteen years. I must have been about 12. And I remember her telling me, you know, son, always do what you do honestly. That way you don't have to be worried about looking over your shoulder on what you're doing. And it's a good feeling to have, to where when you're at work and you're doing something, even if you dislike the job greatly, you're doing what you're supposed to do. And even though things might not be going the exact way that you expected, things could be a whole lot worse. People pile problems on with themselves by doing things they're not supposed to. Now you got the boss breathing down your neck on you not performing well or being distracted up at work. So you're piling on the problems. So maintaining an honest work ethic or maintaining your integrity about you up at work, it frees you up from some of those things. So you can be just a little bit clearer on trying to get to the path that you set out to accomplish. So maintain that. Don't cave to peer pressure. Don't worry about what other people are thinking. Oh well, yeah, he's just trying to get in good with with the man. He's just trying to do whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. People say these things to make you wobble or falter from whatever it is you're trying to do. Keep your head on about you. Keep doing what you're supposed to do. You're gonna get somewhere with it. Whether you're wanting to make something of this job that you're at, or you have your horizon set for greater and better things. So keep at it. I'll tell you something else with it too. Maintaining the work ethic and integrity. You never know. You never know the people that you're rubbing elbows with on this lower level. You never know how things turn out in the future. It may be something where this person may be in a position of power, and here it is. You've carried on in such a manner, in such a way, it might be a time for you to gain some sort of a position or take some sort of promotion or something up at work, but you were just so despicable with your work ethics and some of the things that you said and did and your unprofessionalism that it's ruined any chance of you getting that. So, at this one call center job that I had, we had a training class that we had to go through for weeks and weeks and weeks. And we were in the training class, and we didn't know what department we were going to be going to or what teams. So right before we were graduating from the class, and they put up on the board where we were going to be, who was going to be our supervisor. So it was pretty cool because, being off in the training class, you had clicked up, you had gotten some, gotten to know some people, so you weren't just a stranger on the floor. You got to meet people. So it was pretty cool if somebody that you were cool with in the class, oh, hey, we on the same team. So we got kind of that safety blanket and confiding or talking to one another when we don't know what we're doing on certain things. Well, when they listed the managers up on the board, they listed this one manager, and the manager was a guy that was in the class. The guy that was in the class that we thought didn't say anything about him training to be a manager, because he had to go through this class as well. He sat here just like he was going to be like one of us, one of the lowly employees, and he was a manager. So people were like, whoa, wow. And then you could see, it was so funny, you could see like the looks on people's faces like, man, nobody didn't say anything crazy or off kilter to him because, this dude's going to be my manager. So I'm just giving you an example. You're sitting in the class, oh, I ain't worried about on these calls. I'll hang up or I'll do this. People get comfortable in that dialogue that they have with one another. And then it's just like, man, I got to remember, did I say this to this dude? Needless to say, I did end up on his team. He was a great manager. He was cool. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when you're thinking about work ethics and your integrity up at whatever it is that you're doing. Okay? I encourage you to stay encouraged. Avoid being discouraged. In the meantime, link is in the description box for a book that I've written, Kilimanjaro's The Arithmetic of Family Communication. Go check that out. Book can be found on Amazon. Get it in paperback or ebook. So you can read it on your phone. If you want a hardback copy, so you want to write in it, do whatever you want, go pick up a copy. Till next time, have a good one.